Hey there, sports fans. Indulge me a little bit because I think that song is the theme song for the Cleveland Cavaliers and their offense. Now, Mo Williams was a big culprit here, and he's been killing them the entire series, and I've been harping on him the whole time. He certainly doesn't deserve his all-star status, and he's the kind of guy where when he makes a shot, it's almost bad because he's going to keep doing it. And when you have a point guard who plays that way, it's a recipe for disaster. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, Cavs fans, why not start the most important game of the season with a terrible offensive possession? Here, there are no cutters, there is no movement, and the Celtics would gladly give that shot up all game. Coincidentally, the Celtics run the same play on their end, although the shot they get is from the post and a much better shot to take. Mike Brown, you know you got a bad offense when you have one of your players standing in the corner holding his knees. Look at Anthony Parker back there, and they get a terrible shot. Now watch Paul Pierce in transition defense. He's the weak link on the Celtics. And why they let him get anywhere near LeBron, I have no idea. He's not in a stance, he gets blown by, and they get a layup. Okay, 3 minutes into the game, they finally run an offense. Here's what the diagram would look like. They swing the ball across the top and screen across for Shaq in the post. To start with, Anthony Parker is in the wrong spot and Mo Williams has to tell him to go over there and screen for Shaq. This is called the flex offense, where you screen for the screener. It's one of the most basic offenses you can learn and one of the easiest for a pro team to stop. The problem here is there's no continuity. They get the ball to the post, but there's no shot, and once it comes back out, they have nothing else to go to, and they have to throw up a bad shot with the shot clock winding down. The Celtics have guys to guard LeBron, but Jamison cannot guard KG in the post. He did this time and time again, and that's why they have the advantage in this series. Now watch how bad Paul Pierce is on this out-of-bounds play. He's facing the wrong way, and he doesn't take away the pass for the layup. He's not helping his teammates here. Now here's our friend Mo Williams trying to guard Ray Allen. Now watch how bad his footwork is. He can't get a hand up, and Ray Allen did this all night on him. Look how bad his weak side position is. Here he should be 2 steps over, so he'll have room to step around the KG screen. Instead, he's on top of him, goes under the screen, and has to foul. Can somebody tell me what offense this is? I was actually going to try and diagram it, but it's so bad. Here they try and set a ball screen, but they don't know what side to set it on, and then they dive to the basket, and then Anthony Parker is left all alone, and there's no organization, and look at this terrible shot they get. Just watch LeBron on this play. He just walks away. Now here's a great example of a weak side defense on LeBron by Tony Allen. Here he's in good position, chases him down, makes it a difficult catch for him, and he keeps harassing him, keeping him in front of him, so that eventually they're going to get a really bad shot because LeBron's getting frustrated by the terrific defense and movement. Here's why Mo Williams is a terrible point guard. It takes him 10 seconds to get the ball in the post to LeBron after he sits there dribbling on top for that whole time. Ilgauskas makes an appearance, and it takes him no time to not hedge, allow a layup, and then a tip slam attempt and a foul. Cleveland's not used to running an offense, so when they try it, they usually bungle it. Here they do a nice reverse pivot for a backdoor cut, but Tony Allen stops it. But look at the position LeBron gets out of this. Does Mo Williams give it to him? No. He takes a long outside jumper. He's terrible, and the reason they're going to lose this series. The very next play on defense, he doesn't know who he's guarding, and it takes Delonte West to have to push him to find his own man, but by then it's too late. He's out of position, and the Celtics get a layup attempt out of this. Now watch how Rasheed Wallace guards this cutter across the lane. He must have a lot of practice with Rip Hamilton when he was at Detroit. Well, here he's going to get in the way of Mo Williams, so it's not easy for him to get around that screen. They call a foul on him, but that's exactly how you're supposed to play it. For all you young point guards out there, if you want to know how to give up a lead, then take shots like this without ever passing to another teammate. You may remember Tony Parker was busy chatting it up and smiling during his Game 4. Well, this is what it's supposed to look like. 2 guys who are testy and they're going after it. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, a blind guy in a wheelchair could play better defense than Mo Williams. Watch what he does here. There are no words to describe how bad that is. Now, for those of you who think that defense wins championships, I'm going to say that if you don't have an offense, you're never going to get close to playing for one. There's no organization, the cutters aren't precise, and Shaq just about throws the ball away. LeBron didn't score much because they kept giving it to him and asking him to bail them out with no time on the clock. The game slips away from them here on turnovers and three-point plays like this one. Here's great offense by the Celtics. Watch Ray Allen as he goes around the world with two screens on one side, a single on the other, and a wide open jump shot, being guarded by your friend and mine, Mo Williams. This is where the Celtics take control of the game. Now watch this team offense. Everybody is moving, everyone's trying to help everyone else get open. And there's not much to say, just watch how it unfolds, and you'll see why they get much better shots and they destroy Cleveland later on in this game. Watch how Mo Williams decides to guard Ray Allen on this staggered series of picks. Here, he's going to follow him, and then at the last pick, he's going to go over it instead of following him under, giving him a wide open three on the flare. It's the worst defense you could imagine on a three-point shooter. Here, the game is slipping away, and instead of making a pass or getting the other teammates involved, he goes around a screen and pulls up for a shot that's contested. So there you have it, folks. You got Mike Brown and you got Mo Williams, the two M's. And boy, are they putting the Cleveland Cavaliers in a really deep hole. I don't think they're going to get out of it, and I thought it was going to go 7 games. But you know what? Game 6 in Boston sounds like a pretty nice number for me. So, I'm sure Cleveland fans are going to wish they can hear this song a lot more as I leave you with Phil Collins.
No more, no more, no more, no more, no more, no more.